mountains and 8 seas make one world. 1,000 worlds make one chiliocosm. One chiliocosm to the power of 3, and there's nothing I can't cut.
All right, y'all, if I'm being real, this is honestly a very fresh experience for me, like super duper fresh. In all honesty, my first manga starting off from its official debut, even referring to Boruto, because I picked up the Boruto manga when Kabuki showed up. That first chapter, if y'all didn't know, I strictly reviewed the anime on the channel for like the first almost, I think, half a year probably before jumping into manga reviews. And Boruto's been the only manga I ever read faithfully on a release basis, which is why I tell y'all I don't read manga. For all the shows I keep up with, from Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, My Hero, Black Clover, not touching the manga, nor do I ever think I will be able to touch the manga. Now, in terms of this release, we got Sasuke Retsuden Chapter 1 officially came out, and I read it the day it came out. I will be getting this review to you at least a day later. However, I read it when the day, and it just gives me such a fresh feel from the art style, from the script writing, you know, from just the feels of the intense going on and the whole purpose of the story. Those of y'all who are unfamiliar with Sasuke Retsuden, shouts out to my guy, Naruto Explained, man. He does a very great job of going over not just this novel, all of the Retsuden novels, the Shiden novels, the Konoha novels, any type of Naruto lore that you really want to get deeper into. Check out Naruto Explains. The sole reason I even had any prior knowledge to Sasuke Retsuden novel, those of y'all who understood years ago when the topic was circulating, Naruto is dying, you know, oh, what's this illness Naruto is dying from, this tail beast illness. It was in reference to the novel that we actually see this very first chapter for. You know, the novel when it first got released, that was one of the big things. It was a 3-part novel with Sasuke Retsuden, Kakashi Retsuden, and Naruto Retsuden. And we get, you know, the basic surface level of the issue in chapter 1 of the Naruto, which is essentially Naruto is dying of a chakra illness. And we're going to learn much more going deeper into the chapter, as a lot of the information revealed in the novel, I don't know the full context, but I have a good grasp of the story enough from the start to finish. As I said, again, thanks to my guy, Naruto Explained. One started off so strong, and then just back to the mere fact that, yes, bro, it's like I don't read manga, but you already know I already made the announcement I was gonna jump into this, review this on a bi-weekly basis when the chapter releases. But the mere fact is like, bro, I can already tell, because Boruto manga is essentially so different. Not the fact that I know I don't read manga, that doesn't mean I haven't seen any other manga panels for other series and shit like that. Comparing it, Boruto manga is more open, it's more spacey, and I understand and I already know and I'm fully aware of all of the complaints that Ikimoto get about his art. The reason why I am not on that side of the boat is, one, because Boruto is my first manga. When you're first of anything, that's the automatically thing you're gonna naturally prefer towards, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only type of art style I've been used to. So reading this chapter 1 of Sasuke Retsuden, I automatically start thinking, well, this has to be more closer to the Naruto manga art style. You know, all of the lining, all of the background, all of the small details that Ikimoto doesn't necessarily implement in his art. Not to say like whether I think he should or think he shouldn't. I'm okay with the Boruto art right now. I'm not that much of a nitpicker. I just really enjoyed the fresh feel that this chapter gave me, bro. And I feel excited because it's like, bro, this technically is my first manga, bro, from chapter 1. And definitely probably will be my last, unless we get in a Kakashi Retsuden and a Naruto Retsuden novel to finish up the overall story. I don't see myself reading any manga. I don't see myself picking up any manga. Good luck trying to convince me. Motherfuckers have been trying to do that for years, but yeah, it's a no-go. However, chapter 1 of Sasuke Retsuden was fire. Flames, fuego. The color page, the cover, the spreads, the panel. My nigga Naruto is out here in agony, you know, and my guy Sasuke made his way to the land of Ridaku to find a cure. Like I stated earlier, this nigga Naruto is dying of an illness similar, as they revealed in chapter 1, to the Sage of 6Paths. He suffered of the same illness. Now, those of y'all who are familiar with the contents of the novel, we know there's a little bit more deep into that illness in relations to Naruto and the Sage of 6Paths being linked to a chakra illness. So Sasuke is in this mysterious land on a whole other continent trying to figure out a cure, or just trying to figure out some way how the Sage of 6Paths managed to get cured while living in this land. And Sasuke is going around, he's questioning all these people, leave to have some type of information on the Sage. All of the elderlies in the village have no idea what this nigga Sasuke is talking about until this random shopkeeper later who's being robbed, and Sasuke ends up de-escalating the entire situation like a real nigga Sasuke is. And then just reading throughout this whole chapter, bro, y'all watch the end of Naruto Shippuden with Sasuke's story, you know, when he had to battle that whole little Ketsuragan shorty and he was on his little whole side. I just got mad feelings from that because y'all watched that on those little mini episodes, bro. It was nothing but Sasuke just dogging anybody he came across and niggas asking who the fuck was he, you feel me? And that's the same feels I gave from chapter 1, because he's out here dogging niggas, he out here putting niggas in genjutsus, he out here showing niggas what's up, and then aftermath niggas just like, bro, who is this nigga? And you know Sasuke gotta keep a player Uchiha how he always got to do. Just all in all, bro, I'm excited. This is just sidetracking right now, but I'm excited for the next chapter, bro. Bi-weekly, it's gonna go crazy. I'm hearing rumors circulating that there's not necessarily rumors, but it would make sense that they do take a lot of, you know, information and tips from the Manga Plus app and the Shonen Jump app in regards of how fans get the feedback and how fans react to the new things revolving around the Boruto Naruto series. So us showing love for a manga like this, Sasuke Retsuden, you know, is showing love to its bi-weekly schedule. And I understand a lot of stress that bi-weekly schedule can take on a mangaka, but it will, you know, allow some of the higher ups in the Boruto franchise in the series to take some type of sit back and look in consideration upon, okay, maybe we should switch up probably the little schedule for Boruto, or maybe we should switch up the monthly release, or for those y'all who are so hell-bent on it, maybe we can even, you know, tweak the art style or throw in a little bit more assistance for this nigga Ikimoto because of so much love that this Retsuden chapter manga is getting, man. Shouts out to this new mangaka artist, though. He killed it. My hair is that it's his debut in the Naruto franchise. Unfortunately, his name is not popping up to me right now. Y'all gonna see it right there on the cover screen with my nigga Sasuke. And like I said again, bro, the cover page is fire. And all of these double sprays panels, fire. Original Naruto feels from the theme, from the script writing, and just moving on. This nigga Sasuke, prisoners who's robbing the shop lady that he's helping, who, you know, says that she has some type of info on the Sage of 6Paths and the fact that he used to stay in this observatory land part of the village that now holds a prison, and Sasuke understood the crooks he just stopped was sent away there. So Operation Break Into This motherfucking cell is going to be what Sasuke is going to be working on, and then off rip it gives us like, yeah, this ain't going to be no easy going. I'm getting like Naruto Blood Prison vibes from this shit, as we knowing Sasuke isn't being blamed for anything, but he's on some real secret undercover mission shit. And then they keep throwing us back throughout the whole entire chapter. It's like, all right, we keep seeing this nigga Naruto, he's having all of these spasms. Shikamaru was mentioning, bro, shit is happening way more often than usual. And for those of y'all who are still even possibly confused about the timeline, this is, and even shout out to my guy Naruto Explained again, I had to ask him personally just to make sure for myself, and y'all see it right there. But this is actually taking place obviously in the Boruto area, but taking place right before the events of Kara, understanding that there's a whole year gap between the things that happened with the Mujina bandits and the introduction of this nigga Kawaki, in the sense of understanding the dates for the calendars, who's celebrating whose birthdays, knowing that Hinata's birthday is in December, her father's birthday is in January, and we had her father's birthday right around the Mujina's bandits arc and Hinata's birthday right around the Kawaki introductions arc. So a full year, and that is where the story and the events of this take place. Since Naruto's illness is being kept under wraps, he's keeping on a brave, strong face, typical Naruto, you know, his poker face. Whenever he's in public, literally the only ones who know about this will be the ones like Sasuke and Kakashi, who are on the mission, you know, and this nigga Shikamaru, obviously the Hokage advisor, who is aware of the things that are going on. Everybody else is just in the blue with it. Now that we got that out the way, you understand where this is taking place in the timeline, why this nigga Sasuke still got the Rinnegan, and then that should give you the answer, yes, this nigga Naruto got Kurama right now in the motherfucking manga. Still, we got this nigga Sasuke breaking into the prison. This fucking prisoner is trying to convince him to do all of these things. And one of the things that I kept on hearing about when, you know, watching different videos on the novel or just reading up different things about the novel is Sasuke's endless. And yes, this definitely won't be the first. It's obvious foreshadowing it won't be the first, but his encounters with this mental creature who was introduced by the end of the chapter, and damn, this nigga went crazy. Is this reptile dinosaur-like type beast that just completely roams free in the prison, and everybody's saying, like, you know, the prison don't have no locked doors, the prison don't have no, you know, extra crazy security systems that you would think, and it's all because of this dinosaur. Now we get this motherfucker that's been, you know, causing Sasuke problems throughout the whole chapter, from Sasuke having to track this nigga down from stealing from the shop, send his ass to prison, Sasuke having to, you know, shove this nigga to the side like, I'm not trying to break out of prison with you. And now he sees this same guy here laying, his guts being splattered, his head being stepped on by this mental creature, all because this man tried to escape. and bring Sasuke along with him. And now Sasuke is understanding the situation at hand, right? From the shady warden who's saving Sasuke from the prison ball, letting Sasuke know, like, you ain't finna be getting away with shit like this all the time. It's only because you ain't throw the first punch. But at the end of the day, Sasuke's folding any nigga in that prison. Let's be real. But from that shady ass nigga to the mere fact that, you know, they got this weird ass motherfucking reptile watching over the prison. What's the whole point of this prison? You know, what's the deeper meaning behind the work that these laborers are doing? And Sasuke is realizing this prison got a darker history to it than it's leading on, and it's gonna be lit. I can already see the tension building between the motherfucking warden. I just hope he ain't no pussy punk baby bag bitch. I ain't going too much details of the novels for me to understand exactly, you know, the conflict between Sasuke and the warden. For the most part, I'm more familiar with some of the things going on in the prison, some of the things going on later on in the mission, and the encounters between Sasuke and Menno. It's gonna be a lit ride. Just know that for a motherfucking fact. But bi-weekly, stay tuned. November 5th, chapter 2, Sasuke Retsuden, off of the first chapter, bro. 10 out of 10 debut, bro. Cover page, the double spreads from the cover page, double spread to the last page, double spread with Menno tearing this nigga guts out. Pause. Fire, bro. The art, everything fresh, like I said, man. Leave your comments below how y'all feel about Sasuke Retsuden chapter 1, and what are y'all excited thoughts about chapter 2 upcoming, and how do y'all think, you know, Sasuke is gonna come across this cure for this nigga Naruto, understanding in the current condition that he's in, and how it relates to the motherfucking Sage of 6Paths, bro. This is so much original Naruto feels going on right now. It's just unbelievable. My next video, holla at your boy. I'ma holla at y'all. Leave your comments below, share the video with your friends, and stay tuned until my next video. Black shit out, yes sir. Ski.
Hey, can we take a trip to the sky? Show them that our limit's too high.
Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said